It's Tuesday, February 25th in the year 2025, also known as the smartest year ever. My name is Gordy, and today we are talking about the Kentucky meat shower. Yeah, Kentucky meat shower. I talked about this on Going Through Health with Gordy and Zed, other podcast. Check it out. It's a good one. But yeah, the Kentucky meat shower. Weird event. Let's get right into it. Why not? On March 3rd, 1876, in a quiet Kentucky town, something truly disgusting happened. Out of a clear blue sky, it started raining meat. Chunks of raw, bloody flesh, some as big as 4 inches across, fell over the farm of a woman named Mrs. Crouch, who was reportedly outside making soap when it happened. As she later put it, "Meat fell all around me like large snowflakes." Except, of course, with all due respect, Mrs. Crouch, snowflakes don't look like chunks of chewed up beef. The bizarre event became known as the Kentucky meat shower, which sounds like something you'd look up on urbandictionary.com in 2010. And naturally, the locals did what any rational person would do. They tasted it. One man describes it as having the texture of mutton, while another said it reminded him of venison. But what exactly was it? Scientists at the time had theories, but none of them were comforting exactly. The leading explanation came from Leopold Brandeis, who examined the samples and concluded that the meat was lung tissue from either a horse or a human infant. I'd be like, sure it's got to be one of those two? Like, you are an actual scientist, right? Where did we get this guy? But how did it get there? How did this meat, this lung tissue from a horse or a baby get there? The most accepted theory is vulture vomit. Experts believe a group of vultures, possibly buzzards, had feasted on some unfortunate carcass, taken flight, and then midair projectile vomited their lunch all over the farm. Since vultures tend to vomit as a defense mechanism to lighten their load for flight, this theory explains both the mystery meat chunks and their scattered distribution. So, while the Kentucky meat shower sounds like the plot of a horror movie, the real explanation is somehow both less supernatural and more revolting. I also saw that they now have a Kentucky meat shower museum, and where they proudly boast that you can see a piece of preserved meat, some of the actual meat from the Kentucky meat shower. So, if you don't have anything going on right now, you should head down to Bath County, Kentucky and see that meat. So there you have it. One of the weirdest events in American history was probably just a flock of startled vultures throwing up all over Kentucky. Meat. All of my sources, which can be found in the YouTube description. Please follow, rate, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends at Smartest Year Ever on Instagram, Spotify, Podcast, Apple Podcasts, YouTube Shorts, YouTube, all of them. Long form, short form, at Smartest Year Ever. You can find me. Stay curious, stay clever on our quest to become the world's greatest conversationalists. I will see you tomorrow in the Smartest Year Ever.